Hey AIESEC, my name is Arbaaz Hashmy. I'm 24 years old and I'm a candidate for Member Committee Vice President for Marketing for AIESEC in Norway for the term 2014-15. Talking about myself, I'd say I was born in Lucknow in India, a city which is famous for its awesome food across the country. I'm an IT engineer by qualification, but currently I'm working in a company called In Motion Media Ventures Private Limited as a business development executive. I got into AIESEC way back in 2010 in IGIP department, which was back then called TN, and I did some exchanges there. Learned a lot though, by the way, mostly about why do we do exchange and what exactly do we do in exchange. From then I moved on to IGCDP department, wherein I realized some 50 plus EPs in the city. I'm pretty proud of that because the kind of people I met in the entire process developed me in a way made me fall in love with AIESEC. After that I got into TM department as a team leader, and I was in charge for recruitment and induction for the new recruits. I also conceptualized an exchange simulation on a local level, which is practiced to this date in the local committee. After that term, I applied to be the VP TM for AIESEC in Lucknow, something I succeeded in, thanks to God. And I had an awesome bunch of people helping me in achieving my vision for the year, and without them it wouldn't have been possible that we got 100% growth in our operations at the same time, and the experience delivered and the processes for the department. During that year I also got selected in the national support team for AIESEC in India for talent management, wherein I had to implement TMP TLP strategies in the southern region of the country with around 6 to 7 local committees. This experience was very important to me because it showed me what AIESEC really is. I never got out of my local committee before that, and this experience taught me what is it like to actually experience diversity. India being a very diverse country, I had to execute strategies virtually and track them. Something I am thankful I got that, because it's really going to help me in my MCVP term. And this experience also paved the foundation of my next decision in AIESEC, that was applying for the post of local committee president. This experience, and by the way, I got selected as LCP, and like I was telling, this experience is close to no one else. Like, this is the experience of a lifetime. It taught me so much about life, it taught me so much about people, it taught me so much about how to handle businesses, and this experience turned around my life. It introduced me to people I will be friends for life. Some people I call my EB. I love each one of them. They are just a brilliant bunch of individuals, and I owe my 2013 to them. Without their hard work, we wouldn't have been able to achieve something that we achieved for the local committee, a foundation, a base, a push for the local committee. Till that time I did this, and now I stand before you as a candidate for MCVP marketing for AIESEC in Norway. And why I'm applying for this position is simply for the fact, first, I'm not ready to leave the organization. 10 days back I realized I want more of this. I am not done yet. True, I'm working in an organization currently, but I've done it once before. I have left a job for AIESEC and I can do it again, and I'll be more than happy to if I get the chance to do it. I never regretted when I left my job for applying for LCP, and I know this for sure. I wouldn't do it right now as well. Secondly, marketing is one portfolio that has always interested me for the past 2 years now, and Norway being a country which really needs marketing to turn around its operation, which needs to be a marketing centric organization currently, wherein every person has to be customer oriented in the organization. Only then we can achieve what we really want to achieve for 2015. And I believe that I had the right kind of intent because of my work experience in marketing, where I'm currently working in the organization. I'm ready to take up this challenge and everything that comes along the way. I believe I have a right intent and a clear belief to apply for this position. And with this, thank you for listening to me.